Hey guys, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarots, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. All right, so welcome to our Thursday reading for Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson, and Kanye West. Man, these people. There's KKP, KPK, whatever. You know, they need their own. They need their own name. Yeah, whatever. But anyways, so we have a few questions on this reading as well. So I have different decks out for this one. We're going to still stick to this tarot deck right here, and then the Starseed deck, and then the Ask Our Guides deck here. So, here we go. Let's get some energy. I guess we'll get it on each one of them first as well, just in case we do need to get any other information. So let's see. Let's pull out for Kim Kardashian first. I should probably do Kanye, actually. Sorry, ancestors. So sorry. Can we do Kanye West? You know what? I have to say something to you guys before I get started. I watched that Kanye documentary the other day. Well, not the other day. I think it was when it first came out, like a few weeks ago, months ago, whatever. And I had a whole different perception of Kanye West. So it's really weird that this one came out right here. Wow. Okay, but anyways, all right, now we're doing Kim Kardashian. I'm not gonna get into anybody's reading until we pull out, okay? Kim Kardashian. We'll try to put this forward. We just want to get her energy. Kim Kardashian. All right. Ha! That's crazy. Okay. And then lastly, Pete Davidson, please. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Kanye. Let's try to understand his energy a little bit here. So we have Kanye. He's the courageous peony. I don't know how you say that. I don't know how you say that, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. And that's 100% Kanye. And when I watched this documentary, I said, yup, that's Kanye. That's Kanye. Yep. Kanye is all about... He's all about being unique. Everything about Kanye is this. Kanye is one of those personalities that he's like, all right, what can I do to be different? All the time, what can I do to be different? If he sees that people are starting to jump onto his trend or jump onto something that he's doing, he will change. He will change. He will change. He will always be different. And that's why Kanye West is Kanye West. That's why Kanye West is Kanye West. Kanye West was sent here to Earth specifically. He was sent here to Earth. Wow. That's why it's courageous. That's why he's so courageous. He's courageous because he was sent here to Earth to put people in a different state of mind. I used to wonder, who follows Kanye? Yeah, no. You think that society sees the world as a specific type of way. It's like, I feel high right now, you know. I feel high. He's always like naturally high, like he does drugs, but it's natural. Even when he's not doing anything, he's still high. He has to stay high. He has to stay in tune with his spirit side because he's here spiritually. So he's always watching and he's always throwing people off. No matter who you are, he's throwing you off. You can be the strong Queen of Sheba, Donald Trump, whatever. He's going to throw you off because you cannot be on Kanye's level. And if he sees that you and him are on the same level, he's going to try to figure out how to understand you, to make you think differently, and then you look at him differently. So you may as a collective, we may look at Kanye West like he's crazy. We might look at Kanye West like, oh my God, poor Kanye. But if you do a one-on-one with Kanye, Kanye will speak to your soul. Kanye does not just speak to you. He speaks to your soul. Kanye is a very deep character. That is crazy. He's a very deep, 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 deep. Oh my God, it's so deep. Like, you have to, like, it should be a goal. And I know that sounds crazy, but it should be like, not a goal, but like, it's a blessing to speak to him, because he will tickle your mind. If you are, if you're the type of person that's an intellectual, but a spiritual intellectual person, not necessarily an intellectual person, but a spiritual, if you think spiritually, if you're on my channel, I hope you are spiritual. I hope that you're not just a random person just coming on here and just looking. But then you have rights, you know, if you want to come on here to just feed your mind a little bit or just cut out of curiosity, that's fine. But you're not going to understand what I'm saying now. Like, he is spiritually intellectual. He's very in tune with his ancestors, very in tune with black magic, very in tune with white magic. He knows the difference between the two. He knows how to be protected, and that's why Kim Kardashian is having issues with him right now, because they are both doing magical stuff to one another. He's protected, she's protected. He can't do nothing to her, so he's finding ways around it. And this is crazy because we're not even into that yet, but I'm feeling this. They are fighting each other spiritually through magic. And that's why shots are fired. But he's becoming smart because he thinks differently. He thinks differently. She thinks level. She's not thinking with her right mind. She's trying to be distracted. She is still deeply in love with Kanye West. And it's like crazy. And I feel like he's in love with her, but he's losing love. But let's not skip ancestors. Oh my God. Let's not skip. This reading is getting like interesting. All right. So Kim Kardashian, the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Nah. Me, personally, I don't see her as innocent. Me. But if this card came out, there's a reason for it. So ancestors. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, ancestors. Okay, so that went deep real quick. Okay, so Kim Kardashian is actually, you know, when they say be like a child because a child is like innocent, you know, they go with the flow. That's the type of person she is. Like, she thinks about it and she wants to be on a certain level, but she really taps into her inner child to bring it out to the world. That's why she wants to be young. That's why she does all this stuff to always be young, because she's always tapping into that inner child. She doesn't let that part of her die, but she's not innocent. She's not innocent, okay? Let's not get that confused. But she knows how to tap in with the younger generations, is what I'm hearing from Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian feels like hard work is everything. That's all it is. Hard work will give you the money, and all she wants is the money, and nothing else really matters around her besides that. It's all about the way people perceive her. It's all about the money. It's all about the fame. If the fame means having people look down at you, that's where the inner child part comes in. If it means having people look down at you, who cares? I'm having a good time. You know, that's the part. All right, so that's Kim Kardashian's energy right there. Interesting. Okay, now let's get Pete Davidson's energy, and then we'll go on with the rest of the reading. Pete Davidson's a lost soul. Oh, okay, let's see. We got this card too, actually. Okay, double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. So he really tries to be himself. He tries to be himself as much as he can be himself, by giving to the masses laughter and whatnot. But he's actually a very lost soul. He's very confused. He's very sad. He doesn't know how he feels about himself. Granted, we already know that Pete Davidson has a lot of mental issues and whatever, but like, he really tries to hide his pain in how people perceive him. Like, he knows people look at him like he's crazy. He knows people look at him like he's a loser, but he uses that to his benefit. He used to be bullied, is what I hear. Like, he used to be bullied until one day he woke up and he's like, you know what, I'm going to do the bullying by making you confused about what you're doing to me. You're not going to bully me. So he's a manipulator of the mind. Jokester, you know? So it's like, all right, you want to try to fool me? I'm going to just joke on you. So the more you bully him, the more he tries to throw jokes at you. He just can't help himself but to make people feel like crap because he was bullied. And I'm feeling like this was bullying more in the home than it was outside of the home. Interesting. It was more in the home than outside the home. I don't know what's happened in his home life. This isn't a Pete Davidson reading. We're just trying to get certain information out. But he was bullied more in the home than outside the home. But he took whatever he was going through and made it into jokes. Like, I hear a lot of mental abuse. And that kind of triggered him to be the way he is. That's why he has so much issues. He's seen a lot. This guy has seen a lot. It's not just that his dad died at 9/11. No, even before that, he's seen a lot. A lot. Like, there's a lot of sadness. And I do not want to dig so deep into that energy right now because that's not what we're doing. We're trying to figure out these two energies. So that's Pete Davidson there. Now, on to the next question. Between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, I'm going to leave those there. Kanye and Kim. Come on forward here. Kanye and Kim. Is there still love between the two? Wow. Ancestors, I'm not going to pull that one. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a little bit. Card forward. Is there still love between Kanye and Kim? Of course. Of course there's still love. We looked good together. We worked hard together. We grew together. We've done so much together. There is still love, but they were both blinded from one another. They played a lot of emotional games on each other. It was always like someone trying to bring the other up. Kim knows. Kim knows that Kanye created her. Is what I'm feeling like. She knows he created her. She knows he put her on. He created her image. He renewed her image. He made her relevant. He did all this stuff. He made her on a higher level of success. He made her think differently. Because remember when I was saying Kanye West knows how to, he's like one of those people you should not, I don't even like to say you should strive because I don't feel like you should do that with anyone, but like, he's one of those people that you should want to meet before you die because he'll teach you something about yourself to make you better. And he was always pushing Kim to be the best version of herself that she could be. So regardless of how it was, she knew that she did him very dirty because the problem was she ended up falling for her mom and forgot that he was actually the one piecing her together. He did go very far. She did also serve him an injustice by making him think that it was okay to talk too much. So she really boosted his ego to make him feel invincible. And that's why we started seeing those sides of Kanye out there. Not everybody's able to understand Kanye, but because Kim Kardashian was so like, whoa, you've made me who I am. Like, you need to share this with the world. Like, this is crazy. Do you see the success that's happening with me? Like, this is us. Like, this is great, Kanye. It's crazy. Like, they were, like, hyping each other up at all times. She was hyping him up. He was hyping her up. And that's why, at the end of the day, she was super, super duper diva at that time. Now, question that I have personally for that relationship. So, Kanye built Kim up. Kim built Kanye. Let's see. Pete Davidson. What's going to happen with her confidence now that she's not with Kanye? Like, does she have any self-confidence for herself? Does Kim Kardashian? She's blinded. She's confused. She feels lost. She feels very lost and confused with Pete Davidson because Pete Davidson everything that he's telling her is out of love, you know, like literally, like he's like a fan. He's a fan of Kim Kardashian. So it's like he's not giving her the real advice that Kanye would. He's scared of her. So he's making her think that every single thing that she's doing is normal and okay. So basically what's happening in this situation, it's going full circle, is Kim Kardashian hyped Kanye's spiritual intelligence up. She made him feel like he was the best thing. He was so smart. He was so great and all this stuff. And Kanye told her the truth. Like, this is what it is. Like, this is who you need to be. This is what you need to be on. He was like teaching her all kinds of spiritual stuff, manifestation, all kinds of stuff, how to make herself stronger, more wiser, richer, spiritually intelligent, spiritually strong, protected, all kinds of stuff. Now, go that way. And now Pete Davidson, who is not experienced in life, who has gone through abuse, who is very lost in life. He's just grateful to have someone as great as Kim Kardashian. He's hyping Kim Kardashian up now, and he's telling Kim Kardashian, you're doing great. You're awesome. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Don't listen to them. They don't know. So Kim Kardashian's walking out there thinking that she's doing everything right, but she's actually technically making a fool of herself because she's listening to him hype her up about stuff. She doesn't have enough self-confidence in herself alone to just she doesn't have enough self-confidence in herself alone to do it without somebody kind of guiding her. So that's what Kanye was there for. He guided her. And Pete Davidson is not guiding her. Does she know that, though? That's what I want. Does she know that he's not guiding her? She knows, but she still is taking the bait. Like, she knows, but she's like, I can do it myself. Like, I'm Kim mother effing Kardashian. Like, I've been doing it on my own this whole entire time. Like, he can't be the one to make me fall, you know, like that. All right, so now let's ask about this question. So, are the Kardashians sabotaging Kanye? And I'm going to include Pete in that too. Kardashian and Pete Davidson sabotaging Kanye. Because I'm feeling like Pete Davidson is trying to become a Kardashian. But Pete Davidson is more of a Scott Disick than a Kanye West. Kanye West was not going to allow the family to control him. Pete Davidson is going to allow the family to control him. And then they're going to spit him out. But, yeah, I know that sounds really bad. Because, I mean, if you guys watch my last Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson video, they are going to get married. They will be together. Right now, it's all hyped up. And then Pete Davidson is going to basically lose his career and everything. Go look at that video and get more information. I don't have time to talk about that here. But the Kardashians, are they sabotaging Kanye? They are looking for justice against him. So they're trying to sabotage him. Yes, they are trying to sabotage him, and they're using the collective, the world, the people, the audience, whatever, to be their judge in the situation, to be the ones to basically see what they want to see. But they are trying to work the system. Did you guys watch that Black China Kardashian thing, how they were working the system in that situation? It's the same way. They feel like they will not lose. We cannot lose. We're going to stand against this man, and he's not going to win. But they don't understand. Kanye is actually protected. He is very much protected. I cannot even explain how protected this man is. But there's nothing that the Kardashians can do to him because he has thought ahead in all kinds of ways to keep himself protected. So, but he also, being that he's a spiritual thinker, he's not an emotional thinker, he has thought of different ways that they will come for him, and how he can turn it against them. So in this situation, we're going to start to see that Kanye West looks a lot more innocent in a lot of ways because he's going to portray the truth. He's protected though, but he's going to portray the truth. He has things lined up. He is very spiritual. This man thinks ahead. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Trust me. Believe me. Kardashian are not going to be the downfall of Kanye West. If anything, Kanye West will be the downfall of the Kardashians. And they messed up when they tried him. That's what I'm hearing. And that is why Kanye West, wow. Oh my God. That is why Kanye West is always being put into all kinds of help facilities and whatnot. Kanye West is uncontrollable. Nobody can control Kanye. Not even Kanye can control Kanye. Kanye is on a whole different level spiritually than most people here on this earth. But because Kanye is so advanced spiritually, it looks crazy to most people. And so they basically gaslit, oh my God, Kim Kardashian basically gaslit Kanye West so much. She made him think he was all that great and all everything, but then she took it away so quick, so fast for her family, and then she forgot how she got to the place that she was in, and so that's why she feels like she is way more powerful, way more stronger than Kanye West, and that is insane. On to the next question. Okay, so this is a question on this new girlfriend of Kanye West, this Chaney girl, Chaney Jones. All right, we're gonna move this to the side. Uh-oh. All right, so is Kanye gonna stay with this Chaney Jones? I'm feeling like Kanye West is going to he's gonna be with her because it's like a correction to his image, because people are looking at Kanye West in a bad light, and if he's not careful and if he doesn't stay with this girl, then see what I mean? A spiritual thinker. He's smart. He's thought it through. If he doesn't stay with her, then the Kardashians will be able to mess with him. Like when he got Chaney, I'm feeling like it was more of a call to the universe to bring her to him, to bring a woman that could compete with his ex-wife, to put him in a balanced state and correct his image so that these people cannot ruin him. And that's what Chaney Jones is doing. She is stepping in, and it's so crazy because he got somebody that everyone says reminds him of Kim Kardashian, right? He's building her up to be the next Kim Kardashian. So he is creating her image. She's humble, which is crazy. She's so humble, and she actually is listening to him, and she actually is starting to care for him, and he is building up her he's building her up the way he built Kim Kardashian, and she's building him up the way Kim Kardashian built him up. So you're going to see the old Kanye come back. That strong Kanye that just talks and talks and talks. The only difference is that this girl's not going to gaslight him, so he's going to think a little more sane. He's going to start realizing it wasn't me, because, when someone is gaslighting you, you get confused, and then you start thinking you're crazy, and then you actually start to go crazy. So that's what happened in that situation with Kim Kardashian. It was like everyone in her family was doing that. But with this girl, she's not going to do that. She's actually going to give him that respect. So you're going to see Kanye West become more sane slowly with this Chaney girl. Okay? So Chaney, is she going to get her come up? Will she become something more than just a regular girl dating Kanye West? Death card in reverse. Basically a new beginning. She's basically going to get a new beginning, basically. Like her past woes will be washed away with Kanye. Like she has died and become resurrected again, basically. Like she is going to be a new and improved type of person. That's what I'm hearing. Like she really is going to have a come up from this. This is going to boost her career times 20. Okay, she will be basically like the next Kim Kardashian, is what I'm feeling. Like that's crazy. The new Kim Kardashian of the past. Now, is Kim jealous? Yes. Kim is very jealous of what's happening here, because Kim is still in love with Kanye, and she is seeing Kanye fall out of love with her, and this Chaney girl is only speeding the process up, because she has a lot of qualities to help build him, to help love him. She has a good, stable environment. Her family's not like all in the limelight and all about the fame, all about the thing. They're actually normal people, and it's like crazy for him to see that, and it makes him feel a little more normal being with someone that's like that. And Kim is seeing this, and she is feeling some type of way. She's really feeling a jealousy towards them. Yeah, look. So she's in hermit mode right now. She's like literally trying to figure out how she can how she can make it past this, how she can become who she needs to be next. But she's really clouded with Pete Davidson's judgment on her. And once she starts to wake up and see, and I don't know, once she starts to wake up and see that Pete Davidson is her demise because he's freaking telling her she's great when she's not being great, she's doing things right when she's not doing things right, then because right now he's angry and he just wants her approval, and because she's angry at him because she's still in love with him, he's jumping on the bandwagon with her and her family and going back and making the problem worse within the family. So they have an obsession over Kanye West and Chaney, and that's where that whole feeling is coming from. So we got that part out. We got that part out. Okay, so this whole birthday situation, everything bad that's coming out about Kanye West, is this all coming out due to the Kardashian family? Like, are they behind everything? The Kardashian family is not happy about Kanye because they can feel that success is coming for him. They're not happy about that. So, yes, they are behind everything, and they're watching. They're putting things in place. This is a spiritual battle, guys. It's a spiritual and a physical battle. So they do things physically, and then they go spiritually to hide it for themselves. But Kanye West is exposing everything that they do. And I'm feeling like there's like an exposing type of spell that's happened behind the scenes so that all the evil that they do gets exposed to the world so that it doesn't come back onto Kanye. And that's why all their stuff is coming out, and we're seeing so much about them, and people are looking at them differently. They mess with the wrong one. Kanye is not the right one to be messing with. Okay, so the other one that I have is, does Kim Kardashian feel like she owns Kanye? Does she feel like she owns Kanye? Yeah. She feels like she owns him. She built a life with this man. She has kids with this man. It doesn't matter if he leaves and does whatever. He has to come back home to me. But she wants him to suck up to her, bow down to her, and then she will accept him back. That's what she wants. But she is still in love with him. He is moving on. She does want him to do that to her, though. He is the love of her life right now. He really is. But what's this guy? Pete Davidson, he is her rebound. So she's throwing all her emotions for Kanye onto Pete. But eventually it's going to get really ugly with Pete. Very ugly with Pete. Okay. All right. The other one we have is the Kardashian saga. Is it over? Like, Kardashian saga, is it over? Because everyone's seeing everything and Kanye West is making everything known. No, it's not over. It's going to take a lot more for the Kardashians to be gone. It's not over. They're just going to keep getting humiliated is what I hear. They're just going to keep getting humiliated. People are just going to look at them, but they love them. People love the Kardashians. The Kardashians are just going to be there. Guys, unfortunately, they're there. Okay, and then the last question that I have here is the Kardashian, is there still love between Kanye West and Kim? I already said yes to that. So I have time for one more question for you guys. So let's just ask the ancestors specifically about this Kardashian saga. From what we heard, they're not going anywhere. Yeah, the Kardashians are very in tune with success. That mom, like they say, Kris Jenner, the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. They're not, as long as the mom is there, they're not going nowhere. And as long as Kim Kardashian is there, they're not going to go nowhere. Because right now, like, yeah, they're very controversial. They're very crazy. People are looking at them. We're looking at their truths for what it is. But the more toxic they are, because they're about to be extra toxic with Kanye. Kanye is only going to become richer. They're going to become richer. They're going to become better because people are so obsessed with toxicity and they're so obsessed with them. And that's what's going to keep them in the limelight. So, no, they're not going away anytime soon, guys. But That's what I got in today's reading. We're reaching our time now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at the email linked below in the description box, or you can go ahead and write the question down in the comment. I'll try to get to it and see it if I do. All right, so have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you for stopping by Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot. Bye.